What's up, guys? Today we are in Bal Harbour at a beach called Haulover Beach. This beach is actually very popularly known for a channel on YouTube called Wavy Boats, where on a pretty windy day you see the boats coming out of here and they sometimes get capsized, sink even, but we're here today to record sounds. So I finally have a new setup. I have an MS setup by Rycote. I'm gonna show you guys in this video. It's a mid-side setup. It's a figure 8 microphone together with a super cardioid microphone. So I'm gonna use that today to record as many sounds as I can here at the beach. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Another thing I'm gonna mention is that I will be using this setup together with the Zoom H5Studio because it is capable of decoding MS recordings through the headphone output. I will be recording MS raw so that later on in post I can, decide how wide I want the stereo image, or if I want to lower the mid channel or whatever it may be. All right, so let's take this bad boy out. We got here our wind furry. Looks like a dead raccoon. They should call it dead raccoon, not a dead cat. It is scary having all this equipment here at the beach with all this sand. But hey, what can you do? So as you can see here, we have the figure 8 microphone that will be recording from left and right side. And we have the super cardioid microphone on top. This is the Rycote SC08. And then the figure 8 microphone is the Rycote BD10. So the figure 8 will be recording left and right so that we can adjust the stereo width. And then the SC08, the super cardioid on top, will be recording obviously very directional mid channel so that we can focus in on sounds. And then we can do a lot of things with mid-side recordings. We can control how wide we have the stereo field, and we can, aim our microphone exactly at what we want to record versus something like ORTF where we're kind of just recording the overall ambience. So yeah, I'm really excited. This is gonna be my first time using this rig. So I'm really excited to bring you guys along and see what we can capture here today. Well, so far I'm really liking the setup. I'm loving this setup with the Rycote MS setup going into the H5Studio. I mean, and this place here is awesome to record. There's so many different sounds. The beach, the waves, the boats passing by, the fishermen, everything. This bridge that we just recorded. So far I'm really loving this setup, and it's bulky, but it's easy to set up. You have a quick release clip on it, and you have a book bag that's big enough to just put the whole setup with the wind furry on it. You just pull it in and out. Super nice, super nice. Check this out, guys. I always complain about not having, you know, rainforests and mountain range where I live. But I mean, look at this, come on. It is a cloudy day, so it's, you know, it's sunny, but there's a lot of clouds. But I mean, it's beautiful out here today, it really is. We're now here at a beach in Key Biscayne with a beautiful lighthouse. Let me see if I can point it. You see the lighthouse? So we're gonna record some sounds of the waves crashing against these rocks. Check it out. So yeah, this is a beautiful location. So we're gonna set up the Rycote, the Mid-Side Setup right here in front of these rocks and see if we can capture some of the sounds of the waves crashing against the rocks. I'm gonna try to get some recordings with the H5Studio, but it is a bit windy. So let's see how that goes. Let's set everything up. And as you can tell, there's a lot of wind here. So I'm gonna try to get something with the H5Studio by itself. I gotta strategically place it maybe alongside one of these rocks or kind of tucked away underneath one of the rocks. But let's see if we can capture some ocean ambience with the H5Studio. I did also bring my Sony PCM D100. So let's do the same shot, the same recording with the D100 and see how that captures the waves breaking between these rocks. I think where the Sony D100 really shines is in the high frequency. It's a bit more crisp, more detailed. So I think for these type of recordings, it's where it's gonna really shine. So let's put it there and see what that sounds like in comparison to the H5Studio. Imagine that. The average male manatee weighs up to 1,200 pounds and grows to about 10 feet in length. Thing is a monster, but completely harmless, very calm animals. They were endangered for a while. I don't know if they still are, because they would get hit by boats a lot, by the propellers. But gotta look into that one. No, I don't know if that's still a fact. Another fun fact about the Lighthouse is that this year it's its actual 200th birthday. It was built in 1825, as much as I know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I wanted to record more stuff, more things, but I do have a 9-to-5 job. So I get out of work and then I come to a place like this and they're open for maybe 1.5 to 2 extra hours. So I got as much as I could. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next. You know, I had someone comment that they wanted to see the H5Studio, how it sounded recording ocean ambience, you know, waves or kind of like ocean white noise from a distance. So I hope the recordings that I took today were able to capture that without too much wind. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments. I love doing this. Let me know what you guys want to see next. And yeah, thanks for watching, you know. So I'll see you in the next one. And I love you guys. Peace.